The Weekend Review is what you've been waiting for all week. So on Fridays, Riggins will review what's happened in pop culture, the Ace and TJ show, and so much more in the form of a catchy song. Check it out live on the Ace and TJ Family app or download it later as a podcast. It's The Weekend Review on the Ace and TJ Family app and wherever you get podcasts.
Hey, we're here with Richard Toccato, our friend from the Richard Toccato Companies, and this is great. It is great. The interest rates are coming down and probably time for you to refinance.
Oh, it's absolutely the time to refinance. Do it now. Call 704-800-4719. Save hundreds of dollars a month.
Yeah, if you've just bought a house in the past couple of years, you've got a chance to save hundreds of dollars right now. Hundreds of dollars a month, I mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard to believe. 704-800-4719. One free 5-minute phone call does it. Or just check out homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra, uncensored, unedited, and almost uninterrupted. Get ready for the most extra podcast known to man. The Ace and TJ Show presents the Extra Funny Podcast.
Man, we got all kinds of laughs prepared for you for today's Extra Funny. So many laughs prepared that too many to mention right now. But we do have something, I think, that we'll check with Ace and see about something that was too nasty to talk about on the regular morning show this morning. So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, too nasty for regular radio.
Yeah. So we'll get into all that coming up next.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast. More next.
Saturday, join TJ, his wife Jody, his little friend Jenny, and her handsome husband Michael as they head out somewhere for TJ's small town adventures. Watch on our Instagram account, The Ace TJ Show, or through the new Ace and TJ Family app.
If you want to lose weight the safe, effective way, then you need Calitrin. Calitrin is not a drug, but it's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it today at toploss.com. Toploss.com. It's Calitrin.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra, uncensored, unedited, and almost uninterrupted. Get ready for the most extra podcast known to man. The Ace and TJ Show presents the Extra Funny Podcast.
Hey, Ace. Do you say you had some nasty follow-ups to the thing we did on the regular show this morning?
I haven't pulled them.
Was it questions that women want men to answer?
Yeah. Questions women want men to answer. For example, have you ever fantasized about one of your friends' significant others?
No. It doesn't have to be a current friend or whatever, just any friend at any time who had...
At any point a friend's...
like if my friend Shannon dated a hot girl like when we were in college or whatever. No.
Yeah.
No, me either.
Okay.
I always had the best looking ones.
Let's see. What are your expectations of a romantic partner?
Oh, Lord. Is that a short answer?
I was about to say.
Yeah, well, it's just, let me give it to them. Why are you so convinced that sex is so much more important for you than it is for women?
I don't.
Yeah.
But for men in general...
it does seem to be more important.
Yeah, because, and I can tell you the factual answer to that, there's no debate on it. This is exactly the way it is. Because when a man is in a relationship, the thing that he wants more than anything else is to be accepted by the woman. And when a woman does that, she is showing her full acceptance of a man. Mm-hmm. And that's the difference in what most women think about men just wanting sex all the time just for a physical release and all, and then what it actually is. If he's serious, let's say married, I know that doesn't happen very often anymore, where people actually get married, but when they get married, that is to a man, that is his woman, the person he is on earth now to please and to protect, fully accepting him. So when a wife rejects a husband, it bothers him more than just because of the physical release. He's not going to tell you that, but it's the fact.
It's a rejection of him as a man.
It's just like saying, I don't accept you.
Yeah.
Because you stink.
Is there such a thing as being too slutty?
Yeah.
Well, you mean in the relationship? In a relationship? Yeah. Well, of course, all the time it is. Yeah. Being too slutty.
I feel like that person was asked this question a lot.
Is it a little bit slutty? Too slutty?
No. Depends on this. Are we in public? Are we at home? What are we talking about?
How did I know this was going to be the way you responded?
I'm just saying. Let's see.
He's got that as wall art in his living room.
What?
Is there anything? Is there such thing as too slutty? Like a neon sign.
Yeah. Well,
above the couch.
it's like those signs that they put up in locker rooms. Notre Dame touches, play like a champion today.
Yeah.
No
such thing as too slutty.
No such thing as too slutty. Touch it on your way out of the room every time.
Oh, if you're in the house, it's no such thing.
Touch it on your way out of the room. Let's see. What are you really thinking about during sex?
What?
The Middle East crisis. I mean, what do you... I don't know. My mind doesn't wander that far outside of what's happening.
What percentage of your female friends have you thought about sleeping with? I think not that you would do it, but that you've thought, wonder what that would be like.
None.
Okay. Riggins?
Yeah, it's tough to say.
It'd be really low percentage, probably.
Hang on, let me go to the next page and see what else is on this back page back here. What is your biggest turnoff? Someone who's too slutty?
Odors.
Oh,
Just in general.
Okay.
that's a good one.
Bitching.
Also a good one.
That's the best answer right there.
There's not a better answer out there, I'll tell you that much.
Let's see. Some of these that aren't as controversial. How do you feel about women who are into traditionally male hobbies?
Like sports and grilling.
Yeah. Lumberjacking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe she loves to fish. Maybe she loves to anything that would be traditionally male. Maybe she's on a softball team or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't? Okay.
I'd say it would depend on if she wanted to do it together, because a lot of those things are an escape.
Yeah.
So Rob.
Because that's why Rob's always out playing golf.
I was going to say. She says, hey, I'm going to play softball because I played softball in high school. Why don't you come just a co-ed team? Come join.
Oh, that's when my escape would be to not go.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I guess it depends on what it is. You know, if it's like being part of a motorcycle club on her own, you know, like she's got a Harley that she rides and she's part of a motorcycle club. I'm not going to like that too much, but you know, well, I'm trying to think of one that I would be cool with.
Nothing's coming to mind.
Okay, you don't like to play golf. What if she loved to play golf and got to get, or like it was part of a women's golf league kind of thing that they played a couple days a week or one day a week? She played a random golf with other women kind of thing.
Yeah, I would assume she's having an affair with the pro.
Oh, okay.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, because Jody's been talking about her whole life wanting to learn how to play golf. And I think her dad got that sick thought in her head. He's a golfer. So I'm like, what are you trying to pull here, woman?
Okay.
But I mean, they don't belong out on the griddle, on the Blackstone. They don't belong on the grill. They don't belong on ladders. I don't like a woman on a ladder.
Interesting.
Or on a creeper underneath the car.
Yeah.
The only welder I've ever seen that was hot was that Flash Dance.
And that's a movie. So.
Yeah.
It ain't real.
You know about Flash Dance. I'm just kidding.
How do you feel about public displays of affection?
No.
If somebody else is doing it, I don't want to see it. But if it happened to me, I would be so shocked I wouldn't even realize the world was spinning.
Mm-hmm. And you'd fully embrace it, and
I'd be like, when is this ever going to happen again?
Yeah,
I'd be wanting somebody to document it.
If you're making out in a Carrabba's or something, you're fully
No, I'm not. I'm talking about just an arm around me, lean over, kiss me on the cheek. I'd want somebody to video that, so I'd have it.
That's an example of PDA.
Yeah,
just an arm around it.
And maybe on my shoulder. I'm like, oh my God, Jody.
People are around. Please, you slut.
Yeah.
She touches.
Are you?
And he's like, oh, don't be so slutty in public.
Yes.
Do we need to go home?
She must be drunk.
She put her arm around my shoulder and kissed me on my cheek.
Oh my God. We need to. No way you're driving home.
You're wasted.
But I don't like it. I don't like seeing people all over
And how do you
each other.
How do you
doing
define
that.
though my question is always, it seems to be everybody's definition of a public display of affection is different. Is it, some people say holding hands? Is it, you're standing somewhere and go, hey, I'm gonna go over here and grab it. You want something? No, you give her a quick kiss on the cheek and walk away. Is that an inappropriate public display of affection? It depends on the setting. I mean, obviously, if you're sitting in a restaurant and a couple's in a booth together making out, it's like, come on, man.
I'm not big on thigh touching.
Thigh touching? What do you mean?
There are certain guys, and we've talked about this before. There are guys who feel like they always have to have a hand somewhere on their woman's body in public. Like if she's going to walk in front of him, he has to guide her through with the small of her back to where she gets to where she's going. Or sitting down, he's got to have his hand on her thigh. It's just always touching.
What about hand in the back pocket? You don't like that either?
I love that.
Yeah. Walking arm in arm, hand in the back pocket.
Yeah. But I don't think any ass touching in public should be happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Not even a pat after you pull away from a hug. If you've been married like I have 30 years, don't be patting ass in front of other people out in public.
No patting.
Nobody wants to see ass patting. General ass patting.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.
Bradham Brothers offers heating, air, and electrical installation service that you can trust. Their family business has served thousands of customers with honesty and a smile for over 50 years. Go to BradhamBrothers.com to schedule service or a free estimate today.
Watch or listen to the latest episode of TJ and Jody's House, Mondays after 12 noon. Catch up on the latest from America's favorite couple. It's TJ and Jody's House, available now on acetj.tv or the Ace and TJ family app.